Hey folks, lack of response here. Doing something a little different since I got a bunch of free time on my hands. We are going to just start going through the knives in my collection, talking about them. Starting with this case right here, and we're going to start with the top corner, which is a little lock bar thing is tightened down. There it goes. Try that. The Midgards Messer Viking. Let's go to a tabletop and talk. Here we are at the surface. It's a comforter, but whatever. Talking about the Midgards Messer Viking. I keep wanting to call it a PMP because it is thick and chunky. And I know Midgards and PMP have collaborated in the past. Maybe PMP is their OEM. I don't know. I don't care. Some measurements and size comparisons are a wonderful way to start. So we have a ruler, and here we go. So that blade is, you're getting more than 4 inches, maybe 4 inches, maybe a little more of cutting edge. Slightly less than 10 inches overall. This dimension, right, is the one that makes this knife so cumbersome, how tall that is, right? Let's go this way here. The fact that we're looking at like over 2 inches of blade height enclosed, right? Let's just measure this way. Yeah, we're looking at 2.5 inches that dimension, and maybe 1/2 inch that dimension. So it's a big boy. This is probably the biggest, heaviest knife I have carried. I carried it once. I cut an unsliced bagel with it. Let's do some other size comparisons with what people might think are normal knives. That's a large Sbenza 21. Yeah, it's more than that. And other normal knives, I'm not going to try to flick this on camera. There is a Spyderco. It's not a Shaman. What do they call this? Mannix. There we go. Brain is not braining today. So it is very much a big, chunky knife. Difficult to carry. Good, the bad, and the weird. The good. I like the big, chunky handle and the texturing on it. It is so comfy in hand. You can go here if you need to choke up for some reason. You definitely can. If you want to go this way for pull cuts, nobody's going to care. It's not going to be a problem. Nice wide pocket clips, so you can hold it comfortably. It's pretty flat in the pocket, which is also good, so it's not like having a big brick, possibly like a ceramic tile or something, but not a brick. The bad, this little doohickey right here. I understand that it is an adjustable lock bar stabilizer, so you can theoretically lock down your lock bar for more security. It's bad for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, instead of doing lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, it's the reverse. You got to go lefty-tighty to lock the lock bar, to lock down the lock bar so you can't disengage it. And righty-loosey, so you can unlock the knife and open it. That's the first problem, is it's backwards. Second problem is it tends to tighten itself down, as you saw at the beginning of the video. It is very easy for that to get tightened down on the way out of your pocket, and then you go to flip the knife and the detent is too much and you can't open it. Righty, Lucy. There we go. Kind of annoying there. And the weird. Well, Midgards Messer are just a maker of weird knives, and we all love them for it. They make big, ridiculous, thick, chunky things like this glorious battle shovel. But that's what makes it fun. Oh, another bad thing. These are my biggest pocket slips here. I've posted about pocket slips on the channel before. I like pocket slips. They're a fun way to carry your knife around. This knife will not, literally will not fit in my biggest pocket slip. So I just gotta kind of freeball it. And that's the Midgards Messer Viking. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good day.